Today I'm going to do some seascape, landscape, sunset, long exposure photography. Yeah. So I'm where I need to be. I'm doing my introduction all over again because I realised I didn't have my lav mic switched on. It was on smartphone, not on. So I don't know whether it's transferred to the camera. So I'm doing it again just in case. If I've done it and it's worked alright, then forget all this. Forget I said anything. But I'm going to go down again, show you my composition, what I'm going to do. Okay, let's go. Okay, so I've found my composition here, down by the seaside. There's a group of rocks here just behind me. You can probably see them here. Just inside of that is a big, huge lorry tyre, massive lorry tyre. It might spoil the composition a bit, but it's just underneath the water. If I can get my camera low enough, I can probably just get rid of it, hide the tyre. But it really is a mess around here. Usually, there's loads of lorries up there, and I don't usually come down here because of that. But at the moment, there's a blockade on, and the Saudi border, which is just down that way, 5 kilometres away. Saudi border is closed, so there's no trucks and very, very few cars that come down here and use it. So I'm taking that opportunity to come up to these rocks and take a few photos. My composition is, I don't know whether you can see because of the sun, but I'll try and show you anyway. I'm just going to get down low here and shoot through there. I'll use ND filters. I'm going to use ND filters to try and smooth the water out, try and get a longish exposure. The trick is to get the water, to get your exposure just as the water is receding. Try and smooth it out, make it glass-like. But that's the plan anyway. I've got about another, I've got about another hour before sunset. So I've got time to get set up and have a scan and see if this is the best composition. This is the one I'm going to go for. Doing that and there's rubbish all over the place. There's probably a better composition up there, but there's lots of seaweed and I think it's just destroying the shot a bit. So this is my best bet. I like this, I like the way it's coming back. There's a couple of rocks, you can get the water coming around. I put a polarizer on as well as an ND filter. Excuse me. And I wish I had a fly spotter with me because these flies are doing my head right in. Just so that you're aware, next time you come to Qatar, just last week they put out a new littering law. Big fines for anyone caught littering. So now you know. See that? Can you see it? It's a new littering law in action. What's going on with my hair? Yeah, I've got hot coffee. I've got cold water. I've got a seat. I'm going to sit down and wait for the sun to disappear. It's actually quite relaxing. Sitting here and waiting. think I've got about another 40 minutes or so before I get into golden hour. There's people just up there on top of these rocks taking photos. Quite picturesque, it's just all the shite lying around, puts you off it. Loads of rubbish everywhere. I might pretend to be on my phone so that I don't think I'm just talking to myself or to a camera. So I'm pretending to be on my phone, okay. That's the way I deal with it. We all deal with it in different ways. Deal with it. At the moment it's looking like a black and white. Two things. I think the tide's coming in and I'm strictly a vegan. But I've killed so many flies sat here. They really, really are a nuisance. Driving me nutty. So what I've done is, I've changed my composition. I'm over here now. Here. I'm getting a better angle through the rocks. Again, it's not the best composition in the world. But I am only learning still. I've been doing it for 2 years, still learning. And it's just a technique I want to learn. I want to learn the long exposures, smoothing out the water, using an ND filter as well. I don't use ND filters as often as I should because I don't really know how to use them. I'm trying to do that. So what I've got on there in a minute, I've got an F22. I've got an ND filter on, 10-stop ND filter. They're not the most expensive, it's big range, they're not the Lees. I think it's a Hoyer filter I've got on there that I'm using. And I'm getting a 20-second exposure. That should smooth out the water. Everything I've read, everything I've watched, that should smooth out the water. So I'm going for that. There's some nice colour coming now. It's officially golden hour in 1 minute's time. Don't look very golden if I'm honest. To move. I didn't trust the tide, although I've left my camera standing. I think it's sinking a bit as well. I keep on having to level it up again. Anyway, we're well into golden hour. We're 20 minutes into golden hour. And look at it. How underwhelming. How underwhelming is that? That's the way it goes sometimes, so I'm told. You win some, you lose most. 9 times out of 10, you go out there, you come back with nothing that you're proud of, nothing that you want to stick on your portfolio. My camera's getting deeper and deeper in that. My new 5D. I know it's weather sealed, but salt water don't do much good. So I'm going to persevere, hold out for blue hour. I don't think it's going to be much cup, but we'll see. Anyway, in a bit. That's it. The sun has set. Possibly the worst light I've ever seen, ever, in the history of me taking photographs. Terrible. Like I say, you win some, you lose most. I've taken a couple of shots of my truck with the moon just above it. Might do it more. It gets a little bit darker. That's quite cool. He's perched on a rock, look. moon. Why can't I find the moon? Moon in my truck. There's more trucks down there. People in this car coming over here now. I think I'm going to call this one. Shitty, I'll show you the photographs, but shitty light, shitty photographs. Photography is painting with light after all. So yeah, I'm going to call this done. I'll post the photos up now and I'll leave you to judge. Sorry about this. Bye. Ta-da a bit.